Oh, I'm actually doing this again. Please fucking kill me. Okay, so I'm allowed to be a lot louder this time. People aren't sleeping. I'm not going to be going to bed soon. I've actually been up all night because, reasons. And yeah. So, I may as well just fucking go down the line with this. So, instead of, like, bringing up the video and talking over it like some kind of fucking loser, I just put a bunch of points into Notepad, and I'm just gonna fucking bitch about it in order. Okay. You mentioned, quote, the type of criticism where people cry about my wads because they get offended by something. You just said you learn from your criticism and that you can take it. No, you really can't. If people telling you that something you make isn't funny is your idea of crying because they're offended, chances are your shit really isn't all that interesting in the first place, and if that's the attitude you want to take with people telling you, hey, I don't really think this was funny, in fact, nothing in this is funny, then I really think you should stop making ones then. Now, you said you can take criticism, and I'd give you the benefit of the doubt if that wasn't full of complete and utter shit. I remember when you first unveiled this piece of shit on the ZDoom forums as Doomguy's Warzone, which was a serious WOD, mind you, not trying to be some joke WOD as you tried to make it with Gold Edition. I believe Wild Weasel tore you a new asshole, basically bringing everything wrong with your WOD to the plate, and then you defended it with stupid shit like, well, it doesn't have errors on the console, and, other irrelevant stupid shit. Okay, you're still stealing content. You're still getting baited by people just making fun of you. And you're still taking criticism as personal attacks and sparking out about it. When I mentioned that Doomguy's Who Gives a Shit had childish humor, you replied to that not as to defend your sense of humor so much as it was to accuse other WODs of having a childish sense of humor. I don't think you seem to understand the actual sense of humor in realism, so I don't know why you actually even brought it up. Realism is not kiddie humor. It's not pop culture references that nobody gives a fuck about. It's not stupid Tourette's guy shit. It's just referential at the most of the actual subject matter that it uses content from, which at the most, in my opinion, is really the only good kind of reference to make if it fits or if there's context for it. He said, so far I've only made one post about you on my forums, okay? Big fucking deal. Look, buddy, when all you do is catalog every tweet I make about you and put it on that post, I don't care if you've only made one fucking post. You took the time out of your fucking day to literally take a screenshot of every post I made about you and just posted it on there. In my opinion, when I use the term shrine, it's because what you made constitutes itself as a fucking shrine. Okay, you then also brought up fucking Christ, the Soul Crusher review. I want to talk about that for a minute, because that's more of a dishonesty on my part. So, 3 years ago, yes, by the way, he's bringing up irrelevant shit from 3 years ago. How pathetic. I joined the Doom World forums, and I didn't lurk, and it was one fucking day, and I had no reason to be making any review or even posting, but in my stupid teenage angst, I thought, yeah, you know what, fuck the rules, I can make a review, it can't be that hard. And so I did, and I made probably the world's most god-awful fucking review, and it was quite possibly the stupidest thing ever. In fact, I was so ashamed of it that I refused to show my face in any sort of Doom community at all after that, and I still really haven't. Not out of shame, but just because it's not a community that I'm really able to fit into. I have no place in it. So I want to apologize firsthand in the event somebody sees this and knows about this, or somehow remembers it. I want to apologize firsthand to the community for having to read that shitty, god-awful review, where I not only tried too hard to be funny, but tried way too hard to, shit on the review, because I went into it way biased, and that was completely dishonest of me. And I want to apologize to the Soul Crusher developer, because that was completely dishonest on my part, and he didn't deserve that kind of stupid bullshit, or any of the drama from me, really. Okay, so on to Doomguy about this shit. Alright, look, you fucking mongoloid, the only reason you're bringing this shit up is because I make fun of your WOD. You literally wouldn't care about this stupid fucking flap of mine, which in my opinion would say a lot about the kind of mistakes I make. You don't fucking care about it unless it makes fun of you. It's really fucking pitiful. I'm just gonna say that right now. You said that you name search yourself on Twitter because you never know. Okay, look, Max of S2D. The problem here is that it shows that you're paranoid what people think of you and can't live without seeing the kind of shit people talk about you, or that you can't live without people filleting you, basically. So, you talk to me... Fuck, what am I talking about? No. You talk about me calling you out on stealing shit, and your argument is that since other people do it, it's okay. I don't think you seem to fucking understand. When people usually steal content and shit, they also give credit. You, on the other hand, have stolen content from a free fucking wad. I want to let that sink in for a minute. You stole content from Free Doom. How fucking low can you get, dude? You stole content from H-Doom? You stole content from Moonman Doom? A fucking racist and sexist wad. I still want to clarify here. That's mainly my reason for making fun of you like this, is... You tried to give Mark shit for being a racist and a sexist, and then here you are actively stealing content from a wad that's far more racist and sexist than anything that's ever come out of his mouth, or been in the lumps for any of his wads. Do you seriously think making a post about people on your fucking Hugbox forum qualifies as exposing cowardly haters? I don't know about you, but retreating to your precious forum just to yourself and with your stupid fucking fanboys, assuming you actually have fans, let alone fanboys, by the way, that doesn't really constitute itself as exposing haters. If anything, it's just you being cowardly about people making fun of you. And then I'm just gonna end this with the line you said, quote, "You contradicted yourself by, you know, being obsessed with me." And by the way, those pauses weren't added in because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Those pauses are verbatim from something he fucking said. And the point I want to make here is that comment alone tells me you're making this whole thing up as you fucking go. That's really fucking sad. I'm just saying it now. You're a fucking loser, dude. I want to establish that nothing you make in Doomguy's Warzone is going to be worth checking out. That it's not even a Terry-Watt at this point. It's just legit a fucking turd that you're doing everything you can to polish because you have some sort of stupid sense of pride in this big, lumpy, shitty, smelly turd. That's really all I want to say here. Eat shit, dude.